Hello viewers, welcome to Northcast TV. Today we're at the Heritage Resort. On this issue, we want to discuss the hospitality industry in Wajir County. In the recent years, after the inception of devolution, Wajir has strayed into development and progress, mainly hospitality industry. Here with me, we're gonna interview the manager of the Heritage Resort on issues, the ups and downs of hotel industry and generally hospitality industry in Wajir County. The challenges, what made Wajir County to be the hotbed of hospitality. In the recent years, Wajir has no hoteliers like the one we have Heritage here as an international standard. And so many, but the establishment of the Heritage Resort in Wajir County has opened a gateway for many people in terms of employment, in terms of beautiful scenery. As you can see behind me, it's like you're in Nairobi or in Limuru or in Oslo, but if you go there outside the scorching sun, you don't feel it. So for more, join me. Ahmed Salat Ali, here with me is the manager. Welcome to Northcast TV, Mr. Timothy, and you can tell us the unfolding issues on hotel management or hospitality industry in Wajir County.
Thank you very much for inviting me onto your channel. My name is Timothy Njuguna, and I'm the General Manager of Heritage Hotel and Resort here in Wajir. The landscape for hospitality here in Wajir is growing. As you can see, there's an exponential influx of hotels that have come up, and hotels with a good standard, including this one, which is Heritage Resort. We're doing our best to be able to attract tourists and guests from all walks of life to be able to come and enjoy the locality that is Wajir. And I'm hoping that more and more people can come as time passes on.
What is your take on the hospitality industry in Wajir County? What do you think? Will it prosper in Wajir County?
Yes, the hospitality industry in Wajir has just opened up. We're at the frontier of it starting off, so there's only room for it to go up with the current advantages of it being a new space, it having a lot of attractions that can be capitalized on. The only way is up, and trust me, we shall just do better and better and attract more people into the hospitality industry.
There's a myth that Wajir residents believe that hospitality industry cannot do better, or it's like they think they are it's a strange to them. So do you think that myth will be broken in the coming years? Because traditionally we are Somali community with its own unique culture and lifestyle, and with this kind of establishment of or the inception of hotelier industry in Wajir County, it's strange to them. So what do you urge them?
More and more people are opening up to coming to the hotel. More and more people are coming to enjoy spending time within a good environment that is not their home. So as time passes, I see that more people will be more interested in spending time within the hotels, and that will be an advantage to us in the long run, and people are becoming more open. Basically, that's what's happening. It's something new that we've introduced, and people are becoming more open.
What are the challenges? Because establishment of such structuralist or input of such a structure, and in terms of logistics, in terms of financial, there must be hiccups and challenges. And what are the challenges?
I wouldn't say challenges, but opportunities to overcome. It's marketing the spaces in a way that allows people to understand that it's a safe environment, that they can come, they can spend their time here, they can come and just basically enjoy. Beyond that, Wajir being a bit far off from everywhere else within Kenya, getting supplies here sometimes is an issue, but we are working on improving supply chains as time goes by.
In terms of improvement, as you said, Wajir has the fourth largest international airports. Will it improve, or will it help improve hotelier industry?
It does improve the hotel industry by allowing the guests to directly come here. Actually, the airport is literally down the road from us, so we get very many guests who come straight from the airport and come drop their bags and go do what they need to do in town. So having an airport does assist with there being accessibility to the town.
What about will it help or boost economically or socio-economic status of the people?
Yes, it does boost socio-economic status of the people by attracting more people who are willing to come and spend the money to be able to pump into the local economy within Wajir. That happens through the entertainment that people go to town to see, also the few things that people buy here and there. So it helps the money circulate and brings up the level of economic strength for the locals.
As you say, the benefit of devolution is bringing services to the grassroots level, to the most vulnerable people. Because if unlike back in the days when resources were decentralized, so right now did it open a chance for in terms of employment? Because at the county level, there's a huge backlog of unemployment among the youth. So as we look for the devolution entertain with this, will it help for job employment?
As I can confess, majority of our staff are locals. We have engaged locals in various duties and various capacities. So yes, we are contributing to the local economy by employing the youths that have portrayed the drive to be able to work within the hotel industry.
What are you urging the county government? Because as you said, you offer seminars because the resort has all the potential, and most of the sometimes the county governments they go for training in other counties, or maybe Nairobi or Mombasa, because what will you urge them? Because we have the facilities here, so what will you urge the county government?
I'd urge the county government to kindly have a look at the fact that we have all the facilities locally available, and to be able to support the community, we have to pump back money and time and resources back into the community. And one of the ways of doing that is having the meetings and the retreats and the roundtable meetings and the workshops, having them locally hosted by the likes of us as a hotel, especially us, because we have all the facilities, including a state-of-the-art conference center. We have an amazing restaurant and a coffee shop. And if there are guests who you would like to fly in from Nairobi, we can host them in our state-of-the-art rooms. So as opposed to going to other counties and promoting them, you should promote us and we as the community here in Wajir. Yeah.
Finally, as we wind up, because if we talk about on hotelier or hospitality industry, it's a wide range of issues, and in a nutshell, what is your take on the narrative or perception that is this such resorts, it's a doomsday for in terms of immorality? That's as per the public domain, because as Somali community we are guided by ethics, guided by culture, and sometimes when you walk around in the street of Wajir, not only the resort, the heritage, but generally the hotelier industry is a sort of immorality den. Do they have that such narrative? So what do you urge them?
So we as a hotel keep the utmost respect for culture. We hold ethic at a very high regard. So we do not leave any room for any form of immorality, any form of disrespect of culture, any form of vile behavior, and we enforce it all the way from the gate to the rooms to the restaurants. So there is no room for that here, and I'd urge you to understand that we do not entertain that, and that should not be brought here. We only advocate for clean, safe fun.
It's very important, as you said. Across the world, there's a climate change, and environment plays a vital role in ensuring that we have a safer, sound, and clean environment, and protection and conserving the environment is very important. And as the pioneer of hotel industry, the heritage resort, do you have plans on what is your way forward to at least to support the climate change action and in terms of environmental conservation? Because it's very vital, and it plays a great role in ensuring that there's a good serenity within.
As you can see, for example, we have planted very many trees. That helps us to reduce our carbon footprint. We are very aware of the climate change occurring, and we do our best not to litter, not to waste food. We ensure that most of our trash is recycled, and we communicate with our housekeeping staff to ensure that everywhere is clean, and what needs to be taken care of is taken care of accordingly. But our first and hugest step was to be able to plant as many trees as possible, to have an environment that promotes serenity and peace and environmental impact in a positive way.
Finally, but not the least, what is your party shot to the resident of Wajir and across the globe, because the resort plays a link to Wajir and outside Wajir, because it's very important for the community at least to interlink, and to add on that, in terms of nowadays empowering tourism and hospitality industries, there's a need of technology, and one of the fastest way to connect is online. So do you have any plan for the resort to at least to have a direct lobby or request or way at least to influence international tourists to come directly from maybe to Oslo, from Dubai, to from anywhere, German, to Wajir, our heritage resort, without passing to Mombasa or Nairobi? Do you have any plans? Because the resort, if I may look, and in fact we will have in a glance look, it has all the potentials to at least to attract tourism.
Yes, I'd urge the locals and the international guests to make a point to come to Wajir. It's a growing hub for tourism. It's a growing hub for economic growth. It's at the perfect place for growth, and I'd urge you to make a point to come and just spend your time here, as opposed to going to the usual Mombasa, the usual Diani. Come and have a change of scenery and see how we have a paradise here within a so-called arid and semi-arid land. And I'd urge you to also now come and enjoy the culture here, that is the Somali culture, and see that we are not much different from the rest of the people out there. So I just urge you to make time to take the effort and come to Wajir and spend a vacation or two here.
Thank you, viewers. That is the end of our short interview with our brother Timothy, the general manager of the Heritage Resort. As you can see, as you heard from the interview, and in the subsequent clips that will be coming, we'll show you the nitty-gritty of these resorts, because behind me you can see environmentally friendly environments, and then we'll be showing you around what it has, because for all the facilities, the training, the gym, the swimming pool, the cafeteria, or the lodge, the boarding place, everything is perfect. And you can see that shows that clearly that Wajir is a paradise that many people have never exposed, have never been had. In the coming clips also we'll show you how the hotelier industry has improved and is continuing improving. With that, I say, wherever you are in the world, welcome to Wajir, the transformative, progressive and uprising country. With that, I say goodbye.
Salat dir hoy badoren